I don't think that the Lord and all of his disciples could have stopped the Lakers.
This team, this organization, this city, the Lakers are NBA champions once again.
Your drive is there to be the best.
The night and the championship belong to the Los Angeles Lakers.
You're now tuned in to the LakersSource podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Rance G, with another edition of the LakersSource Rumors Rundown. It's Friday, June 16th, 2017, and we're officially less than a week away from the NBA Draft. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter at LakersSource, stay up to date on all the news leading up to the draft, the offseason, and next season. Lots going on in Lakerland right now. We've got rumors going like crazy. It's a fun time to be a Lakers fan. It's really my favorite time of the year is the period that we're entering right now, which is draft leading right up to free agency and leading up to summer league and training camp, all that, preseason and regular season. So we're getting into the most exciting time to see, what our Lakers are going to look like for the next upcoming season. Lots going on. Had a lot of buzz around a lot of these draft pick prospects and what the Lakers are going to do with their pick. A lot of people still think it's going to be Lonzo Ball, but there's been a lot of questions about his conditioning and other things. The Lakers actually have him coming in for another workout later today, so maybe the Lakers will be able to make a decision after they have that second workout. I know that the Lakers also are trying to schedule a workout with Jason Tatum from Duke. And I know that Markelle Fultz just came yesterday for a workout with the Lakers. So the Lakers are keeping their options open. So there's a lot going on in that regard. There's no telling who the Lakers are going to take at this point, especially considering all the rumors there are out there about the Lakers willing to move down in the draft. So if the Lakers do move back to the third, the fourth, the fifth pick and pick up extra assets for the future or in this draft or maybe a player, then who knows who the Lakers could take. Maybe Ball falls back, maybe Fox is the guy and he's there at 4 or 5, or maybe Jackson is there, or maybe Tatum is there. So it's really tough to tell right now what the Lakers are going to do, and especially with Rob Pelinka and Magic Johnson, this being their first year, we really don't know what their tendencies are, and we don't know if they're going to try to move around, a lot, or if they're going to make trades or anything like that, or their draft styles. We really don't know what to expect. So it's a really exciting time, and there's going to be a lot of news coming out over the next 6 days about what the Lakers are going to do with their pick. There was some buzz earlier today that the Celtics are considering Josh Jackson, and I think maybe the Lakers got wind of that, and I think that's maybe why Markelle Fultz came in for a workout, and I think that's probably why Fultz agreed to it, because maybe his agent is hearing the same thing, that maybe Boston's trying to decide between Jackson or Fultz. So that's something to keep an eye on. And what happens with the Lakers if they're set on someone like Ball or Jackson, and then Jackson gets taken number 1, and all of a sudden Fultz is in your lap. That's another reason why I think the Lakers wanted to have him in there, because if the consensus best player in the draft, like Fultz has been in most people's minds, if he suddenly falls to you at number 2, the Lakers have a really tough decision to make at that point, especially if it's down to him or Lonzo Ball. I don't think it'd be that tough. I think you have to go with the best player available, and that's Fultz. So we'll see what happens there. And also, if that happens, maybe the Lakers do look to trade back and take, try to maybe get Lonzo at 3 or 4, or Tatum or Fox at 3, 4, or 5, and pick up extra assets in the process. So that's going to be something to watch over the next few days. Another thing going on is in the Lakers news world is Jerry West has agreed to join the Clippers. I don't like that move. I really wish we could have been able to get Jerry West to come back, especially if the rumors are true and Ryan West is going to leave and join him. Ryan West has been a really good addition to the Lakers. He's been a great scout. His team has picked some really good players over the last few years. And it was him that actually made the call on Jordan Clarkson a couple years back. Mitch Kupchak actually wanted a different player, and Ryan West was the one that convinced him that Clarkson was the pick there. So Ryan West is another guy that can judge basketball talent. So losing out on a potential return for Jerry West and then Ryan West, It's a big blow for the Lakers that I don't like. I wish that Jeannie or Magic or Rob or whoever could have made that happen and brought Jerry back. I understand that they want to, have their own chance at running the team, but Jerry just wants to be a consultant. So I think having him there could only help. You can't have too many basketball minds running your team, and the Lakers need all the help we can get to help us get out of the hole that we've been in the last few years. Even though we've got young talent, we still got to make that work on court, and we also have to add to that to make the team better to get to where we want to be. Another thing that's going on in the Lakers world is Paul George doesn't expect to be traded this summer, so I think that it's safe to say that Paul George isn't going to go anywhere this summer. I think he's going to play out his contract and become a free agent next summer, and that's whenever the Lakers can make a full court press, if you will, to get him, and hopefully that we can make that happen then. So I'm not going to talk about Paul George too much unless it gets closer to the trade deadline and they're saying that Indiana's going to try to trade him because they know he's going to leave, and then at that point we can maybe get him for a steal. But just because Indiana wants something in return, I'm not even going to speculate what we could trade because I don't know what the team's going to look like at that point. But maybe we could get him for a good deal then and go ahead and sign him so we have his rights and be able to give him a full extension and have him be a Laker for the rest of his career. Also going on in the internet in Lakers world this week, there was an interview Damian Lillard had given, and he was asked the question what other team he would like to play for, and he said that if it ever got to a point and the Blazers didn't want him anymore, he would like to play for either the Utah Jazz or the Lakers. Which it's kind of weird that he would say the Jazz. I didn't really hear the whole interview and where he explained why the Jazz. I don't even think it was an interview, actually. I think it was just a guy on Twitter was asking him questions about what he would want to do. I misspoke there. But yeah, it was just a guy on Twitter asking him what other teams he'd like to play for, and he said the Jazz or Lakers. No idea why the Jazz would be, but he said that I've heard him say in the past that the Lakers were one of his favorite teams growing up, and it's a historic franchise and all that. So, we're going to probably see rumors about that over the next couple of years that Damian Lillard could possibly come to the Lakers. I don't see that happening. I don't see there being any way that Portland lets him go or tries to trade him or anything like that. He's too good. So something that, keep an eye on over the next couple of years, that maybe whenever he becomes a free agent, maybe we would have a shot at him or something like that. Or maybe he can join LeBron whenever LeBron becomes a Laker, like we hear every year. Gosh, I can't believe that rumor keeps happening. That's another thing. I don't see it happening. I don't see LeBron James becoming a Laker. I guess anything could happen, theoretically, but I don't see that happening, and I can't believe that every single summer that rumor keeps happening over and over again. So hopefully we can put an end to that rumor soon and stop hearing these ridiculous rumors. Look at all the people that the Lakers have heard about that were coming to be a Laker anytime in the last, few years. I saw James Harden and Russell Westbrook plan to team up in Los Angeles in the future, or the rumor last year, Anthony Davis and Westbrook could go to the Lakers in the future when they're free agents, or LeBron, or Paul George, or all these different. Jimmy Butler wanted to be a Laker, like back before he signed his contract when he was a restricted free agent. So there's been so many players linked to the Lakers, and we haven't got anybody, not a single one of them yet. So I'm taking everything with a grain of salt until it actually happens. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode of LakersSource Rumors Rundown. If you would like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, other Laker fans, NBA fans that want to hear some rumors regarding the draft or the Lakers or anything like that. And follow me on Twitter at LakersSource, and I'll keep you guys up to date. Thanks for tuning in today. If you got anything you want to add or anything you want to discuss, comment below or send me a message on Twitter. Until next time, love y'all. Peace.